Hey Aries, I'm here with your February reading. Aries, it's a big month for you. There's a lot of changes going on. You've got a lot of karmic cleanup happening. This is for a lifetime, but especially for this past year. It's a good time to reflect on the past year, especially as we move into Pisces season later in the month. This is the time to accept the changes that are showing themselves to you, especially in your love department, and things about how you go about taking action in your life. Now, there's very little fire energy this month available, so you really shine. You really bring the life to the party when you show up, Aries, especially on the dates of February 12th through 14th. And yeah, I'm talking about Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is not necessarily the easiest day this month because of all the squares going on, but the moon will be in your sign, Aries, on February 12th through 14th. So use this time to really take a good look at yourself, how you present yourself with others. Go easy on people because not everyone else can keep up with you this Valentine's Day, okay? So try to think about others and try your best. Maybe if you are, especially if you have a very hot Valentine's Day date, I advise you to celebrate that a little early, or show up and just pull out all the stops, Aries, like you're so good at. Come bearing flowers, go out. I would go to a movie or a theater and see what it is, how you can make the most of that fiery Aries energy, your true nature there, February 12th through 14th. You know, the South Node, Eris, and Chiron are all in your sign presently. But that really shows me that this is time for you to do that karmic cleanup, especially with your old relationships, okay? And especially relationships with women in general. This is a time where your old wounds can begin to heal. This is a time when you can start showing another version of yourself, a truer version of yourself to this world. Now, you'll probably feel pretty good in the beginning of, around the 21st through 23rd of February. We have a nice trine going on with the sign Leo, so you should be feeling pretty good that day, along with March 2nd through 4th, okay? So let's see what cards we have for you this month, Aries. And we're starting off with the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles moves kind of slowly towards what it is that he wants. Aries, you are not known for slow movement, okay? So please pace yourself. Take your time, especially if you are pursuing new love or new work. Now, we have the Seven of Cups here, this beautiful version of the Seven of Cups. There's a lot of things up in the air, and there's a lot of things that don't make a lot of sense right now. The best thing that you can do is give it some time, step away. Do not make many attempts at things to, if there's resistance, give it some time, okay? You have the Strength card here, which is the card of the year this year in 2024. This is a Leo card. So remember, you may want your way, as most Aries do, but Leo is really always the top dog or top lion, so to speak, okay? So yeah, I definitely wouldn't get into it with a Leo. And also there's a part of you that wants to kind of win. And this is your time to find that balance and not always have to win everything, okay? Lead with your heart this month. We've got this beautiful card that says that it is the Knight of Swords, and it says, be ambitious, chase your every dream. And this woman says on her shirt that she's a book blogger, okay? So this may be a good time for you to do more reading, to get more focused, to pursue the things that interest you. This is a great month for you to read. It really is. It's a great month for you to do some research. It's a great month for you to go to therapy, right? And Aries, I know that you have a lot of energy and you just want to just kind of move past things quickly, but this is your time to kind of slow it down a little bit. Try to do some of the karmic cleanup work. Take a look at some of your behaviors. Take a look at some of the themes that have come up this past year, because as you know, Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac, which we will be entering towards the 20th of February. And the next season is your season, Aries, the first sign of the zodiac, a fresh new zodiac season. So please do some research. Please give some thought. Please do some writing about what it is that you want. Now, this is right now, you know, we are in Aquarius season. So dream big. Really think about where you want to put your energy. Okay. And we have the 10 of Pentacles here. Having it all looks different to everyone. And here is her version of having it all. Lots of cats, okay? So you kind of got a big cat theme, little cat theme. There's a thing about waiting, pausing, taking a look at what it is you really want. Get really clear about what really satisfies you, and know that over time it will come. It's not as immediate as you would like it to be, okay? But it starts with your thoughts, Aries. I'm going to roll some dice for you. And we've got Uranus in Leo in the 6th house. Okay, Uranus is one of the planets that rules Aquarius. We are in Aquarius season. This can be a bright idea. This can be something out of the blue. In the sign of Leo, which you did have the Strength card here, it's kind of sitting right in front of it. So there could be sudden ideas, there could be sudden new connections, there could be friendships that actually stimulate the heart. In the 6th house, which is Virgo's house, which is a house of schedules and organization and health and wellness, okay? So there's some attention that needs to be given on your health and wellness, on where you're giving your energy away. And if you are a writer, which I kind of get a little bit of a vibe of that here, this is a time to give the space to be able to do that also. I'm just going to pull 2 more cards for you, Aries. If there's anything else you need to know this big month of February. And the Emperor just fell out of the deck. And as you know, this is an Aries card. Okay. So this really cool Emperor, he's in his suit. He's in charge. He's got one hand on the world. Okay. So we have the Emperor, and let's just pull one more here and see what else you need to know, Aries. All right. And we've got the 10 of Swords. Hurt people, and hurt witches, 10 of Swords. Now, this is a really interesting version of the 10 of Swords because the bottle that she's holding says curses on it. Okay. And it almost looks like, I don't know if she's packing it into that box or if she's just taking it out. So it's interesting that this reflects curses, because when I think of karmic cleanup, right? And I think a lot about curses and what that means. You know, I've been reading a lot about the evil eye and how a lot of Greek cultures and Italian cultures use that as a form of protection against envy, right? And I've been thinking a lot about what curses are. And to me, what I see most as a curse is behaviors like alcoholism or sexual abuse or any form of abuse, okay, that kind of get handed down through these generations in our families. And so these curses, because to me, that is a curse, right? That hurts so many people and destroys so many lives. And so this stops now. This 10 of Swords, the Emperor, this is like the end and this is the beginning, and the Emperor is you, and you are in charge of stopping these bad behaviors from continuing on, okay? So you can use, maybe you need to write about it, maybe you need to talk about it, maybe this is your time to stand tall about some of these matters and speak from the heart. Okay, Aries, have a wonderful month of February.